we are going to get straight into our answers from your questions. Yesterday we posted up a question, ask us about Otahuhu, so we're going to try and answer all your questions. First question, Ragni wants to know about Roadworks. Yes, eventually it will finish, but it did not really start until after lockdown, as it was classed as non-essential. So pretty much work didn't start until about 7 weeks later. But yes, definitely agree about the shops. Hence the reason we need our locals to support our businesses. And at the same time, we are making sure that these businesses are being advertised on our social media platform. Ina asked about parking in Otahuhu. Thank you for the question. Yes, the main street is very busy. However, we have over 300 unrestricted parking spaces within a small distance to the town centre, like King Street Car Park, Mason Ave, High Street and Hall Ave. David Hanson asked about Taco Bell. Very good question. Maybe taking a while, but watch the space. So watch that space. It is coming soon. Hopefully very soon. Ray asked about the man on the horse. So this is a very good question. The two memorials located in Piki Thompson Way are two very different memorials with two very different meanings. This has been raised many times. The Man on the Horse monument is Otahuhu's first World War memorial that was gifted to Otahuhu by a local businessman and boot manufacturer to commemorate all those who fought and lost their lives in the war. Our community also marches from there on Anzac Day. Attached is the link to it if you want to read more into depth with it. The Nixon Memorial, which is the one at the back of the Man on the Horse, has its own meaning that you can read more about on the link below. Glennis, yes, you uncovered the breaking news. So unfortunately, due to the upgrade and the roadworks in the main street of Otahuhu, the food festival is cancelled this year. We tried our hardest to find another location, and because the food festival is such an awesome event, no other location will accommodate for the size of the event. But stay tuned to see what we have planned for next year. Karen, Otahuhu T-shirts. Yes, well, we have some awesome printing places that we use ourselves here in Otahuhu. We've got Print and Stitch, 339 Great South Road. We have Crazy T, 24C Atkinson Ave, and Quality Prints, 483 Great South Road. So check them out. We have attached the link so that you can contact them directly. Mark and Joanne asked about the revamp. Totally agree with the revamp and refurbish. Some things are out of our control. We can give them advice, however, they do believe that this is what the community wants to see and will help them make a sale. But this is where you as a customer can always tell them that it's not appealing, or they could make more sales if they took ownership of their business and brand. So please feel free, if you walk into a shop and you think, hey, could look a bit better, let them know. Sharon asked about the town clock. Yes, it's very frustrating that the Otahuhu town clock is not working and hasn't been working for many years. The town clock was gifted to the council at the time by the Otahuhu Rotary Club. For many years it was maintained by Auckland Council. Unfortunately, this has stopped, and so has the clock. Prices to fix and upgrade the clock are in excess of $40,000. As Auckland Council have cut all funding for the upgrade, and so the clock will not be fixed until we get something. The Rotary Club and the Otahuhu Business Association are looking at cheaper options to get the clock, this historical clock working for community, but we may need to start a community fundraising page. So that could be a suggestion or an idea that we could start to get our clock back up and running. Nazrana asked about the accessibility. Yes, this has been addressed in the Otahuhu upgrade so that there's wheelchair access friendly. It is wheelchair friendly. Gadi Supermarket asked about the supermarket. No, we have been told that we do not have the population in Otahuhu to qualify for a pack and save and a countdown, but I guess if you are not happy with our local supermarket, we strongly suggest our community shares their concerns with our supermarket so they have the opportunity to better in the future for our community. Omega asked about begging. Yes, we acknowledge that begging can be confronting for some people. Begging is not illegal. Everybody has a choice to give, but please remember, in our experience and in many cases in Otahuhu, the money collected by these individuals is actually supporting their addiction. Please consider giving food instead of money if you still want to give. If you want to know more about the begging bylaws, please see below or it will be attached. Molly asked about the rubbish and murals and also the palm trees. Auckland Council will need to be contacted for the rubbish bins if it's outside the library. You can contact them on 301 0101 or check out their website. You can make a complaint about it as well. Some of our murals are about the history of Otahuhu. We also have other murals, for instance, the Kotuku mural painted by students from Otahuhu College, apologies. We are also happy to investigate murals, mural ideas and sites as well. As for the palm trees, many are staying and some needed to be removed. We also have some beautiful native kowhai being planted in replacement. So Eileen asked about the Brent Building. Great question, but unfortunately this business was severely insured. Rosemary Gift has opened in a new location directly opposite the building while she investigates her options for the future of the building. So thank you for the question. Thank you guys. That's all the questions that we received. We hope that we have answered all your questions. If you do have any other questions, please private message us on our page. Like, share and subscribe.